A new void tower rotation. The runes are the same as previous month, but there are quite a few new characters in the tower. So let's have a look at it. A new void tower rotation. The runes have not changed, but the mobs have. So there are quite a lot of flows where you will find new mobs and possibly a new challenge. But before we move ahead with that video, I would like to thank all of my 560 subscribers. You have been my strength and encouragement to make new videos, and I'll continue to do so. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and if possible, share this video. So let's quickly look at the various mobs in the Void Tower. So there are quite a lot of new mobs in the Void Tower rotation this month. Alright, so they have introduced the new heroes that they had introduced from like November, December, and January, including February. They have brought that into the Void Tower hard. So you will find in floor 57, you will find Zoltan. So if you go up higher up, you'll find in 57 Zoltan. Zoltan is also there in floor 66. So you must have seen a couple of videos on how to beat Zoltan, but most of them have been using a higher end team to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it with my Viola team. Okay, Zoltan in Void Tower hard is not what he is in PvP. If you have Zoltan and you have tried to use him in PvP, you will not see him hitting as hard as he is hitting in Void Tower hard, and it's really hard hitting guy. You counterattack when he's being hit, and so he's going to be a problem to beat with the basic Viola team. So I will try to do that if possible. I might be able to beat Zoltan using the Viola team, and I'll be making videos on it. Of course, I'll be posting how I was able to beat them, and hopefully we'll also be able to do the same just as I did. So in 79 also you have Zoltan. Okay, so as you go higher up, they're going to hit really hard. You know how Brand the Brilliant can simply one-shot you with just his lightning. So in 92 and 93 you have Brand the Brilliant. I was thinking they will be removing Brand the Brilliant, but they just clubbed him together in two of the top flows. 92 and 93 are really tough. I couldn't beat 93. I could not beat floor 93 last month using my Viola team. I had to use an alternate team. I hope I can do use my Viola team this time. Hopefully I can do that. So we will be going through Void Tower hard in the next week, trying to do 10 to 20 flows each day, and I'll be showing you how I've been able to do that using my Viola team. So let's quickly look at my Viola team. So I've got Myla, Baron. I will be changing Baron with Natalia wherever possible, but mostly I'll be using Baron, Okubi, and of course Viola. So let me quickly show you the stats on my team. And their gear, of course. So this is my Baron. She's at 170 speed, so she's the third fastest. Got 311 crit damage, 110 crit rate, 4,956 attack on her. She has got 4 books on her. Okay, I'm trying to give her as many books as possible. I hope I'll be able to get all the 15 on her soon. Natalia has got all the books on her, but my Viola has got only 4 books on her. And she's at 170 speed, and you can see she's on an average set and an attack set. And because the speed requirement has come down to anything more than 165, so I could give more damage and more attack on my Baron. Right? It is not at 195, it's at 165. That's the speed of the mobs, so you have to be 166 and above. Then my Viola, is my Viola? Yeah, so my Viola, she is on a stun set and a raptor set. She's got 137 focus, 193 crit damage, 100% crit rate, 189 speed, 18,000 HP. So I reduced the speed of her and gave her more HP so she can survive better. So that's my Viola, and then my Okubi and my Myla are 6 stars. So this is my Okubi over here. So he has got 191 speed, 18,000 HP, 241 crit damage, 129 focus. He is the fastest in the group, right? So that's him. Now my Myla, I have upgraded her to 60 instead of 50. So in my previous video, I had shown you her at 50, but now she's 60 because she's useful. So I upgraded her to 60. She's got 153 focus, 168 speed. So she's the slowest, 218 crit damage. I want to get her to 100 crit rate, but at this moment, I do not have that here. So that's the team that I will be using. And of course, if you're using a Viola team, unfortunately, you have to manual, okay? Because you want them to deal all those debuffs at the last stage. So let's go ahead and try to do as much damage on them as possible. So as you can see, I don't have to use the ultimate of Baron on the first waves. She should be able to tackle them without any problem during the first 2 waves without using any kind of ultimates. So you can always use ultimate when you're going on the boss floor in 65 and in 5s and 10s. You can use the ultimates on the first wave. It will reset by the time you reach the boss floor. So you don't have to be you don't have to think that you will not be able to use the ultimate on the first wave. You can use it, but I don't use it because I don't have to. Right, so let's go to the boss stage. I will try to stun Nicholas over here. I don't want him to take his turns as much as possible. I will try to keep him stunned and frozen. So let's go ahead and do some more stuns on everybody. So I got 2 of them stunned. Unfortunately, I couldn't get more than 2 stunned. So let's go ahead and try to do the ultimate of my Baron and try to get as many of them out of the picture as possible. So because that Evelyn over there, I'll just freeze her. Okay, she's red affinity, so she is strong affinity against my Baron, and so obviously I'll have problems trying to get her stunned. Alright, let's try to stun. Okay, why didn't Nicholas get stunned? Anyways, not a problem. I think I should be able to, even if I'm not able to stun him, I should be able to freeze him. So let's try and freeze him and try to... he did not get frozen as well. That is a problem. Okay, that is going to be a problem. If he's not getting frozen, he's not getting any kind of debuffs on him, it will be a very big problem for me. Right, so let's try and... Okay, he's stunned now. Okay, he got stunned this time, so I think like I will not have to worry about him at all because he will consistently get stunned now. Okay, so because there was that block positive effect, no positive effect on the boss, he did not have his death immunity out there, and so he died. So using Okubi, you can get that block positive effect, and that has to be there on the bosses like Dark Nicholas and Light Nicholas, so that they will not be using that. No, Light Nicholas will anyhow have it. Okay, so we will look at the other floors as well, and then we can move ahead from there. Okay, so let's look at floor 20. Let's see if the Viola team can beat these mobs again. It's not going to be a big problem because we have Baron and his strong affinity against 2 people over there. But you do have the new heroes there, right? So you saw how the new introduced heroes are coming into the Void Tower Heart, and that will cause a little bit of problem. They are all like pretty niche in the sense that some of them are really messy. Okay, some of them are really messy. So I just hope that I'm able to get a lot of stuns out there. So you can see I got pretty good stun procs for both my Viola and Mukubi. So let's go ahead and do the boss now. So we have the new boss over there. Okay. So let's see how he's going to be affected by what I'm going to do now. All right, so we've got 2 stuns there. I think that's the max that I'm going to get at this time. Yeah, I couldn't get one more stun. I couldn't get Jonathan and Yolanda stunned. That's really bad, but Jonathan is almost dead. Okay, Jonathan's dead. All right, let's go ahead and see the ultimate of my Myla. So I think, like, this team, it will just keep the other person under CC. So we've got Dark Nicholas here again. So let's see if we can place that no positive effect on Dark Nicholas and just keep him stunned as much as possible. So we've got the no positive effect on him. So if I'm able to kill him off now, so he shouldn't be getting that death immunity on him. Let's see if I can stun him. I couldn't stun him. Oh gosh. So he took the damage and he was not able to keep himself alive because of that no positive effect out there. So in Brand the Brilliant also, you have to follow the same strategy of getting no positive effect on Brand the Brilliant. If you're not able to get that no positive effect on Brand the Brilliant, then he will not be, he'll be placing that block damage on himself and he will not die. And so that causes a lot of problem. So as you saw in this new Void Tower, we do have a lot of new heroes out there in the flows, and so as you go higher, you'll be finding new challenges out there. You'll be facing a lot more problems than what you used to face earlier, right? So you will be having a lot of issues in trying to finish off those heroes, especially that Zoltan over there and Brand the Brilliant. So we will have to find out new strategies to deal with them. Okay, it's not going to be easy, but we should be able to handle them without much of a problem. So I hope that you will be able to deal with them with the Viola team. So you saw the stats on the Viola team and you should be able to handle them as you go higher. And I just hope that the Zoltans and the Bellas and the you got Aubrey as well there, and the Brand the Brilliants are not going to be a big issue, but 92 and 93 are going to be really tough to beat. And that's where the Viola team fails, because if I'm not able to land that no positive effect on Brand the Brilliant pretty early in the game, and also because even after getting stunned, he will just come in and do the lightning strike on everybody, and he just one-shots everybody. And as you saw, I don't have very high HP on everybody as I have them on stun set, and so you will have to ensure that there is a lot more HP on them that they should be able to survive. I'm trying to find out better gears for them, so in future, as soon as I get the gears ready, I should be able to do the 92 and 93 flows using just the Viola team. So we will come back. I'll come back again tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and show how to deal with Zoltan. So wait for my future videos. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings to all of you. See you in the next video.